Hi, in this video I want to talk to you about vitamin D. A lot of people ask me, should I stop supplementing? The weather's getting nice outside, the sun's out, should I stop? It's a very important question. Let's answer that today. Hi, I'm Dr. Joe with 2 Minutes to Better Health. Now you have to remember about 90 to 95% of all vitamin D comes from sun exposure. So all these different foods that we eat, very small percentage of that is being consumed through our diet. So if the sun is the main cause of it and we're going to be supported with it, do we need it now? It's spring, it's summer. Where do you live? What time of the year? Well, it's very important. Okay, my primary way to evaluate this is you need at least 10 to 15 minutes of direct sunlight exposure per day. That means every single day to have sufficient amounts of vitamin D. Also, the angle of the sun should be casting a shorter shadow than you are tall. So if you're walking outside and your shadow looks like this, that is not 10 to 15 minutes of sun exposure. It's great for other benefits, but it's not going to be enough for you to get the sufficient amount of vitamin D produced through your skin by the sun. Also, are you wearing short sleeves or long sleeves? Some people are always wearing pants, they're always wearing long sleeves, maybe really thin in the summer, but that amount of exposure to your hands and a little bit of your face is not going to be enough. So some people, even living in say Florida, have direct exposure, or they would think direct exposure all year round, but unfortunately they don't have enough skin exposure to that. Or if they get a tan, eventually they don't even start to absorb enough because that tan or darker skin doesn't allow them to absorb enough of it. So I'm definitely going to encourage you to watch our longer video on vitamin D, but these are 3 direct ways to help evaluate if you're getting enough of it. And for the most part, until it's in the middle of the summer in the Northeast where we live, you're not going to be getting enough. All right, so I believe supplementation should continue. This is just a reminder of how much you should actually get. This was in our earlier video. Okay, the average adult, 4,000 to 8,000 units per day. All right, in the spring, I think people should still be consuming around 5,000 units. As we get into maybe late April, early May, you can drop that down maybe by half. In middle of the summer, possibly you can stop, but it's only for a few months. So it might not be a bad idea to even get 1,000 or 2,000 units a day. Very, very, very few people ever get excessive amounts of vitamin D. It's very rare. Usually if they're taking tens of thousands of units per day because they're misappropriating how much they should be taking. So I encourage people to continue to take their vitamin D. I will be, okay? But when you start to get that really dark tan, maybe you can start to reduce it more significantly. But understand, it's so crucial for so many health benefits. You don't want to be on the low end of even the normal and definitely not below the normal level. So please continue to take it. Hopefully this was helpful. Look forward to seeing you in a future video. Have a very great day.